sentir mal. Blah, motherfuckers, blah. Ok. En los muelles del oeste. ¿Dónde están los muelles del oeste? Estos son los muelles. No existen los muelles del oeste. ¿Qué chingados pasó aquí? Todos en Whitechapel murieron. Creo. A ver. Sí, todos están muertos en Whitechapel. Es un territorio hostil. Nice. Igual me dieron un logro. Ok. El del distrito de Whitechapel, sí. Ok, aquí están bien. Mierda. De los ricachones, ¿qué pedo? ¿Qué es esto? Evento importante. La prensa ha informado tu elección sobre el pilar de la comunidad. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit, dude. Avery Cork. Venus. Kyle Price. Karina. Baker y Baker. Fuck. Podría comerme a Tippets. No, Tippets no era. Era este pendejo. A Croyd. Que era el vato que odio. Sí. Vamos a comernos a Croyd. Porque yo lo. ¿Puedo pasar por aquí? ¿Chuchas? Dale, güey. Motherfuckers. Tal vez no tenga que comerme a nadie y tal vez peleando pueda subir de nivel. Me va a tardar un poco, pero es posible. Ay, cabrón. Estúpida. ¿Cómo te atreves? Nom 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 nom. ¿Qué onda, bici? Uy. Uy, Dios mío. ¿Qué se escuchó? ¿Quién fue? ¿Fuiste tú, muerto? Fue este güey. Deja de tarjetear cosas que no te pido, estúpido. Gracias. Dame tu sangre, bitch. Bien. Chuchas, dude. Fucking chuchas. Croy, ¿dónde está? Ay, aunque es un doctor. Ah. Y necesitamos doctores porque bla bla bla. Está bien. No lo mataré. No por ahora. Descansaré. Y eso hará que se reseten los respawns. Y luego voy a ir a matar otra vez a todos. Y cuando tenga 6000 voy a venir a subir de nivel. Hola amigos. Les traigo paz y amor. Bueno, ya, güey. Chavaquillo. Deja de rociarme, no soy una cucaracha. Nice. Órale, ven. Ay, ya, ay, ya. Dame tu sangre.
Filthy murdering bastard!
Muere, 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 muere. Todavía no tengo los... No, hombre, güey. Subo bien pinche lento matando. What? Oh. Oh, vaya. O sea, ay, au, 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 au. O sea, güey, tienes un gorila vampiro atrás de ti, güey. Y vienes contra mí. Neta. Chat indecente. Gracias. Ey, espera, ¿cuánto me va a dar de diferencia el gorila vampiro? ¡15! Eso es estúpido. Pues me como una rata entonces. Chingado. Bueno, está bien. Unos cuantos rounds más y ya. Aunque me tarde ni pedo. Es que yo creo que ya voy a la última misión. El club Ascalon ya está en mi contra y van a atacar el hospital principal en Shid. Y ya le dije a la señorita Ashbury que la amo en Shid. No sé. Y no quiero desperdiciar experiencia. Por eso ando leveleando. Estoy a punto de ir a lo que creo que es la última misión. O penúltima, or something. Cállese, cállese, cállese. Exacto, bitch. Oh, ese güey está tuerqueando. Tuerquea, tuerquea. Que aplaudan, que aplaudan. Solo, solo, solo.
This is no place for a gentleman. Step away, sir. It's a leech.
Bien. Muere, bitch. Bitch lasaña. Ok, 50 más. Oh, bien, estos responden. Uy, capaz. Estúpido. No, au, 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 au. Me mató. No es cierto. Sigo vivo, ¿cómo sigo vivo? No me importa, no me importa, estoy vivo. No me importa, solo sé que estoy vivo. Dios. No mames. No seas mamón, no seas mamón. Muérete, puto putín. Puto patata. Lo maté. No le importa. Nada importa. Ven, ratita. Necesito de tu sangre impura de ratita.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Ok. Poco más. Un run más y ya. Bien. La noche siguiente. Wow. Ya te piqué atrás, hombre. Hong Kong.
This one's mine. You leave. Take its head.
Nice.
No, could I? Looks like an arrow.
Bien. Creo que ya con esos güeyes puedo subir. ¿No? No. Ay, 5 puntitos más. 5 puntitos más. ¡Guau! ¡Guau! Ahora sí. Ahora sí. Ya. Podré subir de nivel. Uf. Super garrita, por favor. Gracias. Yay. I don't give a shit, Joe. A ver. Fatiga, sepsis, anemia. Ay, básicamente un poco de todo. ¿Dónde está la mesita de creación? Ya vi la mesita de creación. Ok, fatiga tengo un putazo. Resfrío, vamos a hacer otros dos. Este vamos a llegar a 5. Tú también, así. Tú también. Tú también. Ya no me alcanza. Y no tengo para sepsis, no me importa. Ok. Eso debería ser suficiente para empezar la misión. Adiós amigos, diviértanse. Show me what you got. Visión vampírica. Usted, señora, tiene fatiga.
Good evening, nurse.
Tome mis
Good
drogas.
evening.
Do you require...
I will.
Nurse.
I'll try.
Muy bien.
Good.
Visión vampírica. Tú tienes anemia. Toma mis drogas.
Good evening, Milk.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need any
Drogas,
medical...
drogas, drogas.
That's
Goodbye, Milton.
Ok. Tú estás bien, tú estás bien, tú estás bien. Tú, drogas ahora.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening.
Do you need...
I'm afraid.
Not...
Thank you.
Goodbye.
You are going to reveal all your
Tú, drogas ahora.
Good evening.
I need blood.
Do you require...
I can.
No, no tengo para la migraña. Siento.
I'll-
Tendrás migraña toda tu vida y morirás. Tú,
Good evening.
Evening.
drogas ahora.
Not re- I don't think
Soldier.
I'm fine.
Goodbye for now, Mr. L.
Ok. ¿Dónde están los demás? Migraña, ya te traté. Ok, el de afuera tiene fatiga. Aquí adentro. Fatiga, drogas ahora.
I'm quite.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be rude. I wish.
Thank you for your...
Ok. Ok, migraña no puedo. ¿Anemia?
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening.
Is there anything...
Rick?
Sí.
Unfortunately... Goodbye for now.
Reads me like a book.
Tú. Sé que tienes algo.
Do you need it? You want...
And you have...
I have to...
Bien. Señora. Fatiga. Now.
Do you require...
Do you? Well,
Este es mi distrito, bitches. El hospital será sano. Todo lo demás se puede ir a la mierda. Ok. ¿Dónde está el hindú? ¿Dónde está el hindú? ¿Dónde está el hindú? ¡Hindú! Curaré tu fatiga. Rakesh Shadana.
Good evening. Do you need... Don't end that...
Perfecto.
Goodbye, Mr.
Ok. ¿Cómo andamos? De... Recuperación. Tú tienes... Migraña no puedo. Migraña tampoco. Recuperación. Oh, los del muelle. Resfrío y neuro lo que sea. Yo puedo hacer eso. A menos
Good
que...
evening. Please
Neuro lo
don't
que sea. ¿Tienes para neuro lo que sea? No, no tienes para neuro lo que sea. Me mentiste. A ver, ¿tú vendes algo para la neuro lo que sea?
Good evening.
Good evening. Wise.
Nope. Tampoco. Ok. Solo vayamos por ellos. El del resfriado sí puedo curarlo. ¿Están aquí abajo? Sí. Perfecto. Tú, drogas, now.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need
No me
friends?
cuestiones. Inhala.
Goodbye, Mr. Blood.
Soy doctor.
Good evening, Doctor.
Do you need...
Don't get...
Mierda. Ok, no puedo curar a
Goodbye.
3 personas. Todos van a morir, ni modo. Ahora sí, misión, ya. Ya acabé todo lo estúpido. Vamos a la misión. Tenemos que ir con Edgar. Quítese, señora. Soy doctor.
Those bastards. What have they done to Edgar?
What?
Looks like he's wounded. I better follow the blood.
Mierda. Follow the blood, blood, follow the blood.
McCullum and his thugs are taking the credit for Edgar's abduction. They really mean business.
Follow the blood, follow the blood. Follow the blood, follow the blood. Un elevador, que fancy. No sabía que existían elevadores. Oh. En la Primera Guerra. Han de ser de esos que... Sí, de los que tienen la rejita. Y tienes que abrirlos y cerrarlos manualmente. Como los que hay en los departamentos antiguos de New York. Como los que usaban en Friends. Oh, Dios mío, luz. Luz ultravioleta, güey.
Ultraviolet curtains and Ori Calvin powder. Dr. Swansea's always been a resourceful bastard. I bet he never told you he had this installed in case of a vampire attack.
Bye.
Says a lot about how much he trusts you.
What have you done with Edgar?
Don't worry. We don't kill humans. Even if your friend is deserving of a little punishment.
What are you talking about?
We know everything. Swansea and you created this bloody epidemic. You aim to unleash another disaster just like William Marshall did.
No, I'm trying to put an end to it, just like you are.
You're the progeny, aren't you? Where is the monster hiding? It's still in England, isn't it?
I have no idea what you're talking about. Jeffrey, please listen to me.
No tricks. That shit won't work on me. We've found proof in the theater. Doris Fletcher was your first experiment. Now where is Marshall? Speak! So much for modern technology. Time for the tried and true. Do you know what this is, Beast? This is a drop of King Arthur's blood. The blood of a true defender of Britain. Stronger than your evil powers.
This is ridiculous. We're losing precious time.
True enough. Soon I'll bring your head before your coward of a father. True light will cleanse you.
Ok. Tengo equipada la pistola que es. Sí. Te presento mi escopeta.
Show some style. Fight as a man.
Mierda. Oh, mierda, está difícil. Ándale, güey.
Your poisonous bite is
Cállese el hocico.
The blood of a true
Cállese.
defender of this land will protect me.
Ok. Tú sigue con tu ballesta, yo sigo con mis armas.
I'll take you down.
Cuéntame, ¿cómo va tu ballesta, güey? ¿Está funcionando? ¿Y tu gotita de sangre del Rey Arturo? Maldito payasito.
Close your eyes.
Órale.
We are the guardian of justice. Priwen shall prevail.
You can't accept the fact we're not enemies, can you?
We always have been, and we always will be. Of all the evils that threaten mankind, your kind are the worst.
I'm not saying we could be friends, you and I. But perhaps we could collaborate to put an end to this epidemic.
Never! We are Priwen. We do not negotiate. We do not compromise.
There is no way you'll ever let me be, McCullum. You'll always hunt me down, won't you?
There is no escape, Leech. Kill me now. For there is no way you can sway me to your ideals.
That's where you're mistaken.
What do you mean?
I'll make you a vampire. I'll make you one of us.
No! Kill me!
Prepare yourself, Hunter. You're about to be hunted, just like me.
No! No!
When I kissed my goodbye, I had no idea what I was doing. But now I do. Consider this my kiss of Judas.
Nice, dude.
Welcome to the world through the looking glass.
Su pinche madre, güey. Es el beso más macho que he visto en mi vida. Básicamente dijo, bésame joto. Ese güey estuvo tan fácil. Con mi pistolita. Soy doctor, soldado y vampiro, bitches. ¿Qué más quieren? ¿Qué pedo tú? Llegar al teatro de Lorenzo Lecter. ¿Hasta allá? ¿En serio? Está bien. Pero antes veré si puedo subir de nivel. ¿Dónde está? Con lo que subo de nivel. Aquí está. ¿Qué subo? Ni de pedo me alcanza este. Nada. 3,400. ¿Más balas? Sí, me gusta ser un vampiro soldado. Se escucha chido. Nice. Oh yeah. La noche siguiente. Mira, todos se curaron. Menos los güeyes de la migraña, ¿verdad? Pero. Pululunga. He sido reabastecido, gracias. Ahora la noche me llama. Bla. Los bosses no serán nada contra mí con mis muchas balas. Con mi mucho dinero. ¿A dónde vas con ese mucho dinero? Hola, Batman, Batman, para, Batman. Lo siento. Nadie me va a entender. Ay, Dios. Ah, maldito vampiro homosexual. ¡Muerte! Descubre esto. Balas. ¡Ah! Sí, mátenlo, cásenlo. Jajajaja. Lo traje directo a una trampa. Estúpido Lord Sheffield. Mátenlo, biches, mátenlo. Ahí se los dejé, órale, dale. Mátenlo a la chingada. Chíngenselo. ¡Yay! Ahora sí. Eso fue más fácil de lo que pensé. Estúpido club Azkaban. Au. Ah, la luz de Jebus me quema. Bien. Me corto un pezón para curarme. Es exactamente lo que está pasando. Hey, tú. Nom 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 nom, motherfucker, nom nom. Quítense, quiero llegar al teatro rápido. Me estorban. Son unos estorbos. Este es el teatro, por favor, dime que sí. No. ¿O sí? Ah, sí, este es. Ay, muerte. Gracias a todos por morirse.
So Priwen never left Doris's theatre after they invaded. They must be holding Edgar here in their new headquarters.
Edgar, ¿dónde estás? Relléname la sangre, bitch. Exacto, bitch. Swansea, ¿dónde estás? Swansea. Ajá. Oh, hasta abajo, lol. Pero es por acá, bla.
It's locked.
No es cierto, bla. ¿Cómo diablos llega abajo contigo? Recoger información sobre el trabajo de Swansea. Investigar el secuestro de Swansea. Swansea. Ay, güey. ¿Quién te crees que eres? ¿Cómo llego abajo con Swansea? Maldito gansito. Gansito. Edgar el gansito. Hola, amiguitos. Au. Muérete. Estúpida. Tampoco es por aquí. Interesante. Entonces, ¿qué hacía un güey protegiendo esa puerta? Ok. Entonces definitivamente tiene que ser aquí en el teatro. A lo mejor simplemente tengo que agarrar la información que tienen aquí. Si es que tienen información aquí. Sí, esta es.
Doris Fletcher was about to become a disaster. I'm getting close to having all the evidence.
Ok. Llave del escenario del teatro. Solo tenía que investigar. Impresionante. Dame tu sangrita. Oh yeah. Swansea.
It's locked.
¿Dónde está Swansea? Swansea.
I should. Blood of a pure heart, garlic, blood of a king. I don't understand. Perhaps this is what McCullum drank. I had better keep that in mind.
Swansea. Aquí está.
Edgar.
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 Can you hear me? Jonathan. Is it really you?
Kiss me. Kiss me now, Jonathan.
Easy. Easy. Save your strength. I'm getting you out of here.
Don't try to spare me. As a physician, I know all too well when it's too late. Punctured lung, broken ribs, internal bleeding. An accurate diagnosis, wouldn't you say?
Edgar, what happened?
They wanted me to confess. Beat me black and blue.
Jeffrey McCullum ambushed me at the Pembroke Hospital. He was convinced you and I were responsible for the Skull epidemic.
I never imagine that self-righteous fanatic would dare to attack us in the open. What became of him?
I put him in a somewhat delicate position when I made him an immortal.
Really? You sure that was the wisest course of action?
No, ahora tenemos un enemigo
Time will
mortal.
tell. The most intriguing part of his accusation was that you and I were the pawns of some ancient vampire.
William Marshall. Yes, they tortured me to make me confess the same nonsense.
Edgar, as much as I would like to believe you, I have a few concerns that require clarification.
What do you mean?
William Marshall, for example. You speak of him as if you know him. How is that?
Jonathan, I cannot say I'm ready for another round of questions.
Why would the Guard of Priwen believe you and I created the vampire epidemic?
Maybe due to our profession. Because I offered you shelter in my hospital.
What can you tell me?
Not much. History paints the...
Why is the Guard of...
He was the only ancient vampire to escape the first great hunt launched by the Guard of Priwen in 1854. They believe he's an evil creature plotting his return.
Why would he...
I cannot say. The Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has next to no intelligence on him. All I know is that he's supposed to be the oldest of all the British vampires.
While investigating the epidemic, I read some of McCullum's findings. I think you have some explaining to do.
I have nothing to hide, Jonathan. Nothing at all.
Do you know Doris Fletcher's real name?
No, I'm afraid not.
Her real name was Doris Jones. She was the daughter of Harriet Jones.
Fuck, dude.
What do you want me to say, Jonathan?
Do you remember when we suspected Sean Hampton of killing Harriet Jones?
Yes. The terrible episode that came as a shock to us all.
Harriet Jones faked her own death. When I found her in the sewers, she confessed she wanted everybody to pay for what happened to her.
That woman was extremely bitter, full of hatred and festering anger.
Doris Fletcher visited her mother at the Pembroke Hospital. That's how she first got infected.
I know nothing about that. Miss Fletcher once came to visit the sick. That is all I know.
No, Edgar, there is more. Doris Fletcher was Harriet Jones's daughter. They exhibited the same symptoms: blind hate and strong physical mutation.
What does this sad story have to do with us?
Do you know where we are? Doris Fletcher's theatre. This is where that hateful creature plotted to spread the epidemic across London.
I only briefly met Miss Fletcher once when she visited the Pembroke Hospital. You say it was to see her mother. She seemed like such a sweet and graceful woman.
My point exactly. The disease turned her into a bitter soul, driven by vengeance, just like her mother. A symptom of all the infected patients.
Certain diseases are known to produce similar effects. Rabies, for example. And rabies is not the devil at work.
Come on, Edgar. Don't you see the pattern here? The epidemic, the link between Doris and Harriet, the suspicion of McCullum.
How could I? I never saw Harriet Jones again after she fled the hospital.
Doris and Harriet shared more than a hidden family bond. They were the embodiment of the epidemic and are linked to the Pembroke Hospital. Come on, Edgar, this is no coincidence.
I swear I'm at a complete loss. All I did was administer vampire blood to cure old Harriet. There was no evil plan, no diabolical plot.
You did what?
I tested the regenerating and healing properties of vampire blood on Harriet Jones. My only intention was to find the cure for influenza, I swear.
Whose blood did you use? William Marshall's? Mine?
Lady Ashbury's. While transfusing her with human blood, humanely appeasing her hunger, I also kept samples of her blood for my research.
You used her blood on Harriet Jones? My God, Edgar, that's unethical. You betrayed 2 of your patients at the same time.
How dare you judge me? Must I name the alarming list of your victims?
We are both deceivers. But at least I know I'm a monster.
You have worked beside me. You saw what I'm doing at Pembroke Hospital. Jonathan, you know I'm not an evil soul. Just another victim of this tragedy.
Pues por su culpa se crearon los Skulls. Tengo entendido. No. Su culpa nada más es de que Harriet y su hija Doris se hayan mutado de tal manera. Pero eso aceleró la epidemia de los Skulls. Porque los Skulls ya existían desde hace mucho, pero en las alcantarillas. Y sí, fue poco ético lo que hizo, ok. Pero tampoco es lo peor del mundo. Digo, somos doctores, estábamos intentando curar. Y él estaba fascinado con la regeneración de los vampiros. Supongo que le puedo dar otra oportunidad como Miss Claw.
No, Edgar, you are not going to die. Unless you want to.
What do you mean?
I can save you, Edgar. I can turn your broken body into one like mine.
You truly would? After all I've done, after all that's been said, you would offer me this gift?
I have no way of knowing which punishment would be worse, Edgar. But it is not for me to decide. So?
Oh, please, Jonathan, please. I beg you. This is what I've always wanted. This is what I've always searched for.
Very well, then. Prepare to die and be reborn. To face an eternity of guilt.
I'm ready. Oh, indeed, I am ready.
Enough!
Tendré mi propio Ascalon con póker y putas. Oh yeah. Tengo mi propio ejército de vampiros. Ahora sí. Ashbury, ¿dónde estás? Sé que tuvimos una extensa plática de no convertir a gente a lo pendejo, pero hice cosas feas. Llevo como 5. Chingada madre.
Return later. So Harriet Jones became the original carrier when Edgar gave her vampire blood.
I don't give a shit, bitches. I don't give a shit. No tengo tiempo para ustedes.
It's on to us!
Bien. Si no me van a dejar en paz. Ya, felices. My lady. Where are you, my lady?
What good fortune brings you back to me, Jonathan? What is it, my dear?
I'm afraid it's bad news, Elizabeth. The worst, actually.
Please, speak up.
Edgar is no longer in McCullum's grasp. I resolved that matter.
Where is our good friend now? Is he well?
Of a sort. His injuries were mortal. I had no choice but to make him one of us. To save him. Or to punish him.
To punish him? I fail to understand. And what is the source of this cold tone in your voice?
Edgar Swansea was responsible for the Skal epidemic, Elizabeth. It was he who unleashed the deadly scourge upon London.
What? Are you certain? This is the most terrible accusation of all.
He confessed everything to me. He sought to cure the disease, to exploit vampire blood to stop the epidemic. But he unwittingly gave birth to a catastrophe.
All those poor victims. How could he do it? What happened?
Edgar's behavior was beyond lunacy. He had neither the discipline, knowledge, nor the proper facilities to conduct blood experiments.
I must say I'm shocked, Jonathan. Who would have thought it? And the poor patient. Let me guess. It was Harriet Jones, was it not?
Yes. That explains how Doris Fletcher was infected, and how she became an Icor. She secretly visited her mother at Pembroke.
Then we have no choice. We must act quickly, Jonathan. We must return to the sewers and put an end to the threat poor Harriet embodies.
I have one more matter to discuss with you. Harriet Jones was the primary case, but do you know what a healthy carrier is?
There is a tone in your voice that frightens me, Jonathan. What are you trying to say?
It was your blood Edgar used for his experiment on Harriet Jones.
What? No. No. This can't be. Oh.
Elizabeth, are you all right?
No, I have to go.
What do you mean?
Leave me alone. Save the city, Jonathan. Save what can be saved.
Elizabeth, I need answers. Why did your blood
Stay
cause
away
this?
from me. Please. I swear I never was your enemy.
Wait! No! Elizabeth!
The plot thickens. Ok, primero vamos a West End.
Now would be a good time to blend the recipe Marshall used when he fought the disaster.
Put an end to you!
No, where to find what I need.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Vale. ¿En serio no puedo
I
pasar?
cannot enter.
Ah, no se abre de este lado. Que no, ya le había abierto, chingado. Está bien. Ok, luego es para allá. Sí, sí, sí. Ok, ya me estoy ubicando. Sí, 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 soy un lich, bla, bla, bla. No seas mamón. Pupu. Ah, jueguito, jueguito, jueguito. Qué bonito jueguito. Ay, vampircito.